Ooh, nah, she not like it like this. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. Hey guys, welcome to part 4, Eleanor gameplay. Let's continue.
Oh, is that all? I would hope you're taking this case more seriously, Detective.
Oopsies.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual, then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Alibi for Mrs. Black.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Notebook time. Bloody pipe.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Kavanaugh's batch bar. Notebook. Bar. Matchbook. Ah!
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there.
It's
afterward.
practically everywhere.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame.
Hmm.
He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Oh, you're not given like a few intuition points every game. You're given intuition points. You're in my way, buddy. You're given intuition points throughout the whole entire case. Wow. Okay. All right. So let's head up to the Kavanaugh's bar. Let's do that.
Can you drive to this one? So, where do you want to go?
Okay. So the black residence was redacted, meaning I'm done there. So that's pretty cool. Apparently I'm not done at the PE freight train. So should I go back there real fast? Kavanaugh's bar.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
Kavanaugh's bar. 11:49 a.m.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
I know him.
About the clam chowder.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Isn't he in Cougar Town?
Phelps. I read about it in the paper. That's one heck of a Sunday.
I can't decide
Help me
between
out.
the tuna fish and the chicken.
You looking for someone? You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee faster next time.
Frank Morgan? Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
That tone.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Whoa. Whoa. Back
You're
up,
lying,
buddy.
Morgan.
Back
You
up.
were
I
there.
got this. I
And you're
got
talking
this.
out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Okay, I have to prove that he's out the rail yard. I don't have anything. Oh, he's so lying. He's so lying.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
I don't know he's out the rail yard.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
Oh no!
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there?
I'm so confused. There. I don't have anything for there. Oh, I don't have anything for there. Wait a second. Morgan.
You signed your name and left it on the slaughterhouse receipt, Frank. We couldn't have you colder if we found you curled up in the back seat.
All right. I helped him. He wanted it to look like his car got hijacked. He's fallen for some dame up in Seattle, and now he's got to go start a new life with her. Goddamn fool.
Okay, a link to abandoned vehicle. I think that's what the receipt. God dang it.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Yeah, that's true, because the ticket's to Seattle.
How was he getting there?
I don't know. Maybe a Greyhound? You guys ought to go try the terminal on Sunset.
Wait, that seems wrong. God damn it.
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
Okay, what did he ask? So Adrian is here. What's with all the blood? I don't know. It was dark. Maybe he caught a nick or something.
You're lying, Morgan. You killed Black and hid the body. Where is it?
Me? Hey, all I did was help the fool. You're gonna need a lot more than that to prove that I hurt him.
Okay, I'm so confused here. Okay, I know you got hurt by the pipe. So did I show the pipe? That's wrong.
I've had about enough of you two. How about you guys go find another ticket?
That's wrong.
Okay?
God dang it.
It doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? You tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
That didn't take long at all. I think all that was doubt. It had to be. It had to be.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps. Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Okay. You follow what the other NPC cars do. Okay, I got it.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Alright, he's signaling right? Is that what that is?
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
Ah, cool. Morgan's apartment, 5:41 p.m.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on it.
So apartment 2.
Apartment 2.
Morrison, Miss K, Graham. Well, apparently 4 and 5 and 6 are unimportant.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Apartment 1 through 2. Two.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it!
Phelps, go after him.
I'll try and head him off in the
It's over.
car.
It's over.
Remember, the gun is the last resort.
You think you have stamina?
Quit running, Adrian.
Oh god, oh god.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Or trigger, okay.
Stop right there, Adrian. It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this. You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Captain Gordon Leary. Oh wow, I can't believe all that really matters. Eek. Oh, okay, so this is considered to be my first case, and everything before that was all tutorial. Coolio. Alright.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack? My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6. Good for you, Jack. Are they cute? They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend
Immaculate.
Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Oh, snappers. A marriage made in heaven. Whoa! Intense. Oh! He dropped his hat! Gosh darn it, Kiss.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Cases you unlock on download can be accessed from replay via the case selection of the main menu.
Bottle of oil comes from Olive. Where's baby oil? I don't want to be rude, but I ain't got time for talking.
You know the way. You can drive.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Loading screen. Ray's Cafe, 4:27 a.m. Boy, I was working late as hell.
Detectives, over here.
Another cast member from MadMen?
Traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Goddamn.
Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Oh, it's creepy how real that looks. Ah! Okay, so they're bruising. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. I like how I neatly placed it back where it was. Alright, so there's blood everywhere on both his hands. I guess that's used to guard his face. Anything going on here? Alright. I just wanna...
Madison has life insurance.
No, there you go. That's the gist of it. Alright, California, Fire and Life. Lester Patterson, 182 North Hope Street, Los Angeles, California, January 5th, 1947. Dear Mr. Patterson, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application. 14th F and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance policy from $370 per week to $590 per week. This raise became effective on January 1st, 1947. January 5th. Where our standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum of payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death or permanent oh, why can I not say that word? Incapacitation. There you go. And this new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of $16,000. What the fuck? We at California Fire and Life thank you, and we wish you good health and security for the future. So yours sincerely, Curtis Benson. Vice President, California Fire and Life. Okay, what the fuck? Was that a typo? Okay, I said it gives you 10,000 and then eventually we get 16,000. So money.
We can notify next of kin.
Okay, Lester Patterson, 182 North Hope Street. Yes, 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 yes. 5'8", male, 170, brown, 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 white. Yes, married, 36. Oh, that's unfortunate for the widow. 1910. Okay. Alright, buddy. I'm like just feeling his face and like I heard the crack of the bone. I was like, ah no, what did I do? Oh, he's like guessing. What did I do with my hands? What? All right.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers. Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
My bad, my bad. Alright, so let's start with A first. Tread marks.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact. This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Whoa.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Alright. Interrogation time.
She's all yours, Detective.
Thank you.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Oh! It is the cast of MadMen up in this joint. Okay, Shannon Perry, 24, blue blonde female. Eyewitness to hit and run incident. Eyewitness report.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Go on.
Then a third person. Another man got involved.
Oh.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Shrink to the Stars promises mental breakthrough. Test subjects show dramatic improvement, says Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine. Hollywood Eli taken with unconventional therapies.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doc.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Okay, so there's obviously something shady going on there. There's a reason why I'm able to get these glimpses. So something shady is obviously going on there. Way before like newspaper. No, you found out about newspaper too, and this was the third one that I found. Alright, anything up in this sucker? Yo, out my way.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Mrs. Patterson home. Lorna.
I'm here all day.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Lorna. Okay, Mrs. Patterson. All right.
Want information? I'm your guy.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Why are you lying, Lynch? What are you covering up?
Is that the best you've got? You expecting me to confess to being the driver? I'd suggest you speak to someone who saw what happened. I'm about done speaking to you.
Oh no. Oh, okay, so this is so confusing. My approach towards this game still. So she's...
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Okay, so
Stalling just makes us more
very confused here. The noise between what's right and what's wrong.
That guy has a serious attitude problem.
I'm not very good.
Get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Cool.
Thanks for your help. Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Cool mirror.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Hmm. Well, I don't have any music, so I don't think I don't need anything for clues. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the front entrance.
Circumstantial. Incidental.
The fudge?
Knife covered in blood.
Oh, that was an awkward position to hold a knife in there too. Because when you at the top left corner, right, the clues tell you to hold the position of the object so you can zoom in when it vibrates, and when it will vibrate like frequently. Stainless steel. Stab bright. Oh, stab bright. Oh, is the music done? I think the music's done. You hear that? Cool. Coolio. Alright, I think I'm good here. Nah, gold handle door. Am I done here? That's not my car, that's why.
Another day, another dollar.
You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
Patterson, Shelton. Let's go to Patterson. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Before we head off to Patterson, do that part of the story. That will end part 4. I'll see you in part 5.